Hey everyone, and welcome to another TWM 12 video on War Thunder. In this one, we're looking at the Type 87 RCV. Pretty much a 8.3 fucking Dardo in every aspect. Now, understand that there, this thing is an absolute beast. So, I'm not going to turn around and say every game you're going to get massive amounts of kills like other people you see on YouTube that are getting 9-10 kills a game in it with 0 deaths or on Twitch. More likely you're going to average 3 to 4 kills, truthfully speaking. As you'll see in the gameplay in the background in a few moments after I go through the stats here. So, first few things I want to talk about is the turret rotation speed. Turret rotation speed is excellent in ground realistic, 42 degrees a second. Pretty standard vertical guidance, -10 to 45. Giving some decent SBA capability if you're a good shot. It can wreck planes desperately. It really can. It's got about a 10-second reload rate. I'm guessing it goes down with the crew. I don't have an expert crew on it, so I can't tell you on that, truthfully speaking. Its armor is non-existent, but at times you'll get no armor's best armor, so at times they'll just laugh at things. You're just going ha ha ha. No armor best armor moment. You've got 5 crew members, so you have plenty of crew. You've got a top speed of 100 kilometers an hour, and you have quite a powerful wee engine. Now you will struggle on some surfaces, but that is how Gaijin has bollocks things up at the minute. So, next thing I want to show you is quickly some modifications. So your darts are at the very end. I believe it's actually the exact same dart the Dardo gets. So you've got your 25mm gun, get your default one with 80mm penetration, you get your M792, pretty much high explosive, then you get your typical APDS with 80mm pen, then you get your PMB09, which is actually excellent. Personally speaking, I love this round. It is excellent. Now, you don't get thermal optics and you don't get a stabilizer on it. So, because of that there, you need to be careful with how you shoot. You cannot shoot accurately on the move all the times. So, your best bet is to actually flank ambush the target instead of aggressively driving in a straight line holding the fucking trigger down. But personally speaking, I flank an ambush in her. But other than that there, she's an excellent vehicle. Personally speaking, I believe this vehicle should be moved up in BR. I believe it would sit very nicely at 7.7 or 8.0. A lot of people think it would sit good at 8.0. I think 7.7 would be nice because it lacks thermal imaging. Now, 7.7 would give it a nice BR range. Instead of sitting there at 7.3 where she's facing 6.3 tanks, 7.7 would give her more chances to fight up tiers. And personally speaking, with the higher tiers you go, the weaker the side armor usually, meaning it would be a bit more potent with the flanks, rather than running into an IS-4 or T10M or an IS-6 where you can't even pen its side or rear, because it has 100mm of armor all around. But the thing is, overall it's a good vehicle. So I think the up tier would favour it, moving up to 7.7. Or up the 8.0, I think it would highly favour it in the long term. I don't know if many of you agree with it. Like, as you'll see in the footage in the background, most times there's going to be a clip where I get 3 kills and I die on the flank. It's what happens. You flank, you get 3 kills, and there's other games where you hide in the perfect corner and you get cross map shots with the APDS. It's amazing. Like, it really is one of them vehicles that it does its best to be what it is. It's an infantry fighting vehicle. It's an RCV. It's not meant to be attacking tanks on the front on any aspect, but it tries. It's predominantly designed though to support infantry. That's why it's got a 20mm gun. Like, against infantry, a 20mm gun is going to be fucking devastating. But against armor from the front, yeah, no, it's not going to be very good. Now, against lightly armored vehicles, it doesn't fucking matter. It'll shred right through them, especially BMPs. BMPs, goodbye, good luck. My 25mm Sabo wants to know where you live, pretty much. Like, lightly armored targets you just love seeing, because you just pepper them to death with a 560 round a minute fire rate. So you just dump them. You really do, you just mag dump the bastards. Other than that there isn't too much special about this really, other than saying it's a makeshift Dardo at 7.3. So, is it worth the grind? 100%. It's nice for the Japanese lineup, and like I said, you can easily bring up the 7.7, 8.0. We'll fit in nicely, even bring up the 7.7, we'll bring it in nicely with an STB1. So, to me, that would Give a nice wee lineup for Japan. STB1 and Type 87 at 7.7. As you really don't have a 7.3 line, you've got an M47. So if you bring up the 7.7, 8.0, there you go, you've got quite a solid lineup there. Type 87, STB1, Type 74, and Type 87 at Spag. There you go, you've got an excellent lineup in general there now. So to me, that would be a good idea. Don't know if many people agree with me that moving this vehicle up to 7.7 or 8.0 would be a good idea, because you could easily drag it up. But to me, if you brought it up as BR, you could then play with its bonuses, give it a bit better earning potential, as I do feel like this vehicle is going to have, I feel like it's going to get a massive repair cost, truthfully speaking. Like, its current repair cost is 6,600 already, and with only a 240% SL booster, so I feel like even with that, it's going to go up again, because of how potent this vehicle is in the right hands. Even with that, there is a light tank, you're getting 3 to 4 kills a game on average. With this thing, there is times where you'll get 7-8 kills. More likely you're going to get up no more than 4 on average. Some people will get higher. So to me, bring this up 7.7 will bring it in nice and line, especially when you've got the Type 89 after it. So to me, it would fill a nice wee stopgap doing so. However, it's more because I feel that it will be more in its element at higher VRs, because you won't be facing tanks with really thick side armor. You'll be facing things like T62s with, how much side armor do they have? I can't remember off the top of my head. T62, I think they've got 80mm hull armor on the side, so you can be able to side shot them pretty potently. You'll be able to do T64As because they only have 85 on the side armor. You'll be able to do, can't do T10Ms on the side because they've got 120. So bring that up to that wee BR will mean you're not always going to be dealing with the pesky IS-4, IS-3, T10A. It means you're more likely going to be facing T-54s that you can side shot. You're going to be facing IT-1s that you can side. You're going to be facing more things you can kill from the side than previously. As even vehicles such as the IS-2 has 90mm side armor. It's even a slight angle and it's going to resist your APDS. So that's the thing, it's just at that weird BR bracket. So to me, moving up would be good for. So I don't know if many of you agree with that there. If any of you agree, please let me know in the comments down below. It'd be nice to get some feedback on, do you think it fits nicely at 7.3? Do you think a slight increase bringing up to 7.7 or 8.0 would be good for it? Please let me know. Like, truthfully speaking, I'm actually curious. I don't know, I want to know if I'm out there alone or if anyone agrees with me. But to me, 7.7 would be a nice battle rating for it, truthfully speaking, as I don't feel like it should be fighting M41 Walker Bulldogs in any aspect. Because when I see an M41, I'm like, oh, free kill, free kill, free kill. Or when I see a martyr, free kill, kill the martyr. But anyways, with that there, everyone, I'd like to thank everyone for watching the video. And if anyone does wish to join us on Discord for a weekly giveaway, please do join us in Discord. The link's down in the description. If anyone does want to check out the new merchandise on the merchandise store, the link is down in the description. We do have a Husky mug now. Everyone seemed to like my dog, so we made Husky mugs as a bit of a gag, but you know what? People seem to like them. So if anyone does want to check out the merch store as well, please do check it out. It's down in the description. Anyways, thanks again for watching, everyone. Please like and subscribe, and hope I'll see you on Discord as well.